俺が食い止める。行くぞ。俺が食い止める。さっさと気をためろ。死ぬなよ、ベジータ。
Alright, what's going on, you fam? Raiyuden here. Dragon Ball Legends decided to give us a little teaser for the upcoming LF unit. No revealing stuff, with just a short 1-minute trailer. Before we even start it, I am thinking it's going to be either a Kaioken Goku or the NAPPA into Vegeta revival unit, something that we've seen in Dokkan as well. Mainly because Kaioken Goku from this little saga actually has no good representation. The only close one to it is the really garbage Zenkai Awakened Kaioken Goku from like 50 years ago. So him not getting any representation is a bit weird. And then obviously the NAPPA to Vegeta, mainly because the little teaser that they gave us with the colors in the background, a lot of the beams are purple, which if you remember the fight is all Gallic Gun. There is no Kaioken Kamehameha anywhere in there. So I think it's going to be them, leaning more so towards them, also because they probably want to save all the Gokus for anniversary or something. I don't really know. Let's go ahead and jump right into their trailer. That's a giant hand. It's NAPPA. Legends Limited NAPPA. Look at him. Yep, that's gotta be NAPPA to Vegeta. Wait, he just got hit. What was that? Is that a cover change? Alright, he's got a range blue, which is good. Ah, yeah, that's survival. There we go. Oh, they got the whole face in it too. That's funny. Nappa in his funny face when he died. I really hope that's not an AoE green. Oh, that looks good. Damn.
You are far beneath me.
Okay, NAPPA into Vegeta, just like we expected. Okay, that's pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. The nice thing about this is the Saiyan Saga team looks pretty competent. We're gonna go ahead and jump over to the Dragon Ball Legends space, courtesy of Hydros. If we take a look in terms of their character roster, it's not looking too bad. The Revival Gohan is fantastic. I think this guy is like one of the best Zenkais we got within this year, and maybe even last year for 1% characters. The big thing about this guy Zenkai Awakening that really benefits this team, not just his, bolstered stats and defenses, but it's this monstrous support that he provides for the entire Saiyan Saga team. 40% is no joke. We recently did a video where we used this Revival Gohan paired alongside the support Goku, and the 80% damage inflicted was so obvious. We used them alongside Ape Vegeta, and Ape Vegeta was doing fantastic damage. And if you think about the tech synergy between the units, you got a pretty competent team. You got one revival character, this guy here. You got your hands on a supportive unit that has subcount manipulation, but the big cherry on top is when his HP falls below a certain amount, he provides very strong disrupt right over here. If own health is 50% or below after getting hit by an enemy strike, blast, special move, ultimate, or awakened arts, reduce ki by 30 and destroy all of their cards. A combo stopper right there, and then we got a new character that looks to be a revival character, being NAPPA to Vegeta, which is really, really damn good. I think two revival characters, supportive, a disruptor like support Goku, and this new Vegeta, I think is going to look very good. And I think the guy, he's either a range type or a defense type with balanced stats. I think so, just based off the recent Awakened equips. This is the latest one that we got, and if you look over here, we got a strike defense buff, health restore buff, special move buff, max HP, and the final slot is pure strike and blast defense if a battle member other than this character is Saiyan Saga. Of all the characters that we have right now, the main Saiyan Saga roster doesn't have any defense types. You could argue that it's going to be the Piccolo, who just recently got a new LF plat equip, but I'm going to be honest with you, that guy doesn't feel like he fits the bill of a defensive type unit. He doesn't have any powerful disrupt. He doesn't have any form of card destruction, key reduction, any tremendous tech to really feel like a defensive unit. He just is a damage sponge, and realistically speaking, that is not enough. So this Vegeta could honestly be a defensive revival character with either balanced stats, because the Saiyan Saga team right now can equally be broken down between strike-oriented units and blast-oriented units, or he's going to be more range-focused. That's what I think he's going to be, mainly given away by this equip here. As you can tell, blast attack in the first slot, blast defense as well, strike attack, strike defense, and then pure blast attack. Very good offensive awakened equip, very good looking defensive equip, and obviously their plat equip that came out when the campaign started, giving them pure defense and pure offense as well as some max HP. Looking pretty good. I think that the Saiyan Saga team might be a very competent team up at this point, but the real question is, now that we're going to be seeing this LF NAPPA into Vegeta, what comes next? We are, what, 3 weeks away from when we start getting the countdown to the anniversary. Will the developers release anything new? We could either see a new Zenkai Awakening or a new free-to-play character, but I highly doubt they're going to be doing anything until then, because they're going to be saving all the resources for the anniversary. So it could be a very quiet 3 weeks, and my hope out of this Vegeta, this NAPPA into Vegeta character is that they're strong enough to warrant new teams being used and add a little bit of freshness into PvP right now, because you will constantly fight the same 3 ultras all the time, and the staleness is becoming very apparent as a lot of you go into my comment section and say you're tired of fighting the Gohan, tired of fighting the Super 17, and you're tired of fighting Ultra Frieza. So fingers crossed the developers acknowledge this and they make some very competent characters. Perhaps they're going to be releasing some characters that actually counter them out very well, because I think we can all agree Yamcha is the signature counter to Super 17. The very early lock-on main ability, him being blue, the sealing of the blast cards, as well as the reduction of card draw speed, all aligned with him being a stopper for Super 17. But what about the Gohan and the Frieza? Those two need a nice suitable counter as well. I honestly don't think that the Frieza is going to be as easy to counter, because the comeback mechanic is not necessarily something that you can just so easily counter, because he goes type neutral and does a silly amount of damage. But what about the Gohan? We have strong enough purple units right now in the form of, purple Jiren. I don't know if they tried with UI with that crappy plat equip that they released him, but if we look at the current Saiyan Saga roster, what is the type that they're missing the strongest? It's purple. Purple is the weakest type for this team. So odds are NAPPA into Vegeta may be a ranged purple unit or defensive purple unit, which would be the perfect color roster for them. And with the Saiyan Saga mainly being Saiyans anyways, you don't really have to worry about Zenkai buffers, because we had a whole bunch of purple Saiyan Zenkai buffers anyways. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Are you excited for the new NAPPA into Vegeta character, or is that primetime save for you? Let me know. I'm very curious. But until next time, don't forget to check out the Twitch. We are live virtually every day, playing Dokkan, playing solo leveling, playing horror games, just having a vibe. Maybe it's a good hub to chill out until the anniversary begins. But until next time, guys, peace.